So after the call file and parameter files are set, we can just go to main view. Like you can select how many calls you want to run by going to view and main view, or you can just select these three windows can help you. Like you can go to edit view and you can go to main view, and let's start 100 calls. You can save, and you can either click here, or you can even drag files like this. Or if you want like 100 calls, you can go click here and press it, and the 100 calls will be on the right side. And when the calls are comes on the right side, you're ready to go. You can hit the green button and it will start the calls. You can see how many calls are connected. You can see it gradually increased because we set up some maximum start rate. And when the calls are completed connected, you can click on the call and you can see how the signaling is going. You can see all the information of the SIP messages on the side, how the messages are coming back, and then you can see the call metrics, how much fast responses from the other side. It gives all the information, and a call summary for that call, like how many calls were requests were sent, how many invite requests, how many ACK requests, all the information. And then audio summary, it shows like what type of audio it is going out, ULAW, ALAW, and you can see like how the audio QoS is going, and all like you can see the MOS score, R factor for incoming streams, and you can see how the we kept like a SQI index, like it gives us more clear information on how the audio is flowing, because it's very confusing for MOS score, like is it like out of 5 or 10. So we take into consideration of MOS score and R factor, and we give you educational grading system, so that we know like A plus is perfect, like that. And as you can see, the calls are getting completed, and it's in timed for like intercall delay is like 30 seconds, so it will wait until 30 seconds and it will restart the calls. And if you're running, you will also see video summary. If you're doing session summary, you can see all the calls, how many requests were sent, how many responses received, and all the information it gives. When you want to stop, you can just stop the test and it will stop right away. And then if you want to make some changes, you can click go, and you can say right click and see how the, if you want to make some changes on ULO, like because we have to see what codec we selected, and go in the media we say like, okay, ULO is selected, and we have to go back and click ULO. Once you change the audio codec, you can save the file and you can go back and start again. And now the calls are getting connected. You can see audio summary. Now you can see the bandwidth of 64, and the DTMF digits, what DTMF digits went out, and you can see what are the DTMF digits went out, and you can see the jitter, packet interval, and we are not doing any media path confirmation, so not applicable, QoS, all this information. So that was pretty basic test we did, and it will be running as long as you hit the stop button, because we kept as a frequency of repeating. And we can just, when the test is done, you can hit the stop button and it will have all the calls stop.